Hello there! Once again, this is Anton from Anton Bay, and I mentioned in my last comic book haul video that I had some more books coming ordered that I was very excited about. This is that haul. This is what I was very excited about. I got a massive haul of Archie Comics. Actually got 120 some issues, and these two are some that I picked up while I was kind of browsing around for other Archies. These are more modern Archies, so they are basically the new style inside, which I don't give a shit for at all. But they did do this kind of like vintage Archie homage, horror covers with Betty and Veronica, and as you can see, they are absolutely amazing. Now you want them. Of course you do. Go out and buy them. Anyway, the book that I was really looking for, and while I was shopping, I came across a lucky buy on Facebook, and I got an entire lot, and it contained the book. And the comic I've been wanting to get, this has been a grail for me. This is Veronica 28. It's not a newsstand. I don't care about that. But this book was basically frowned on or pulled off shelves kind of early, or kind of slid under the rug, just because the cover is rather, well, it's pretty sexy. Let's just face it. I got some wrinkles in this bag. The book is in perfect shape. I pulled it out and I couldn't believe how good a shape it was. For coming from a non-collector, and I don't know where exactly it got bought. I don't know where that stamp is from, but somebody a year ago paid $1 for this. And the fact that I have been looking for it for so long and haven't found it for less than 100, this just blows my mind. I am so excited about it. Like I said, there are some wrinkles in the bag, but I did pull the book out and check it, and it's in perfect shape. So I'm very excited about that. That is one that is really hard to get your hands on. If you see that, definitely pick it up. Other than that, I got just a massive pile of great books. This is another one that it's not technically worth a lot right now. I got a vibe about it, though. If I was to speculate on the works of Dan DeCarlo and its subject matter, I have a feeling this is a book that's probably going to go up in your Archie collection. Other than that, I just got a whole bunch of random stuff. Archie and Friends 115, Archie and Friends number 91. I'm actually going to pull this one out of the pile there. I got kind of a blend of 90s stuff and old stuff. This one you can see is terrible. It's folded in there bad. But wherever this place was, comic books, I don't know where this stamp is from. I don't know if this is a half-price bookstore thing or what. But Archie's Joke Book number 284. Archie Gals and Pals number 112. Number 84. I can see this. She bought from a Ultimate Comics Riley and Durham for $4. So yeah, I bought this from a lady, and she just sold me her whole Archie collection. And like I've mentioned before, most of the times when you buy an Archie collection, you are buying from somebody who's not a typical comic book collector. So you run the risk of them being a lot rougher. I love that. 25 cents marked down to 10, written on the cover. That's the kind of, I know this probably devalues books and stuff like that, but it also, to me, is a piece of history of how comics were supposed to be, which was disposable medium. Good for a laugh and chucked out the window. So, you know, I'm pretty excited about it. Archie Christmas Spectacular number 1. A little bit newer. Betty and Veronica number 30 or 73, featuring a single from the Veronicas. That's pretty sweet. Dan Parent cover. I don't like Dan Parent as much as I like DeCarlo, but he's still pretty good. Archie 444. Archie 576. Stan Goldberg, not as big a fan as his. I like Parent better than Goldberg. In my opinion, the art just kind of consistently kept stepping down in the last years of the company. But that's my opinion. That's a personal taste. Archie 592 and 595. 598. Christmas Special number 1. Got a little bit rougher issue here. 413. Of course, not bagged or boarded. Archie 580. 581. And these are, of course, much newer. And you can tell she went back and picked up some older stuff just as a fan. So you got Archie 244. That is a great cover. Archie's Christmas Stocking Special #1, 1994 cover. You gotta love that. Christmas Stocking #6. Christmas Stocking #5. #7. I didn't quite realize how many of those I got. I was mostly looking for certain issues, and when they were in there, I noticed, and some of these others I haven't really even noticed what I got. Betty and Veronica Spectacular #71. I'm saying this is probably towards the end of the traditional Archie run, before it turned into whatever the hell it is now, which, you know, I don't care. Betty and Veronica #17. That's a great cover. Once again, somebody paid $1 for it, and this is Dan and Jim DiCarlo, so definitely a book I'm happy to have. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica #313. Betty and Veronica 64. That looks like a DiCarlo cover. The sticker's covering it, but I'm pretty sure it's DiCarlo. Parent tends to draw the faces a little bit more full. There's older one, 12-cent cover, very nice. Betty and Veronica 132. I love that era, so that is great. Friends Forever at the Movies #1. Friends Forever Travel Tales. Archie's Joke Book 1975. This is issue 204. And this is one that's pretty damn sweet. This is Life with Archie. Life with Archie had a lot more like adventure type stories in them. And this being like 6 adventures all in one for a 12-cent cover price. Amazing. Here's another Life with Archie. You can see there's definitely much more adventure going on. This is Life with Archie 201. Another Christmas Stocking for #4. A loose, rougher Gals and Pals #83. 568, regular Archie. Everything Archie, #32. Another case of we marked it down 10 cents. And like I was trying to say before, I know that devalues books, but to me, it also really puts home what comics, how they were treated, how they were reviewed back in the day. And sometimes I get the wild urge to just, you know, have all my comics be loose like they would have been originally, but I can usually fight off that urge and get them back into bags and backports. Anyway, enough about that fantasy. We'll get back on to Archie #410. A very rough copy. This thing's pretty floppy. Of Laugh #5. Laugh #12. Older series Laugh is #207. 12-cent cover. 12 cents. Imagine paying 12 cents for a comic book. Archie $5.99. Clearly a newer book. $5.94. Let's see. Archie Comics Group. 40-cent cover. I don't see near as many Archie 40-cent covers. But I'm judging by the look of the car. This is late 70s, early 80s, because that's a boxy, ugly-ass car. Archie 360, or Pep 360, my bad. And 359. Pep #340, 35-cent cover. Let's see, this is mycomicshop.com. This one is from Ultimate Comics in Riley and Durham. Laugh #19, this is obviously the second series. Laugh #13, 75-cent cover, 1989. Betty and Veronica Spectacular 68. A loose copy of Betty and Veronica Spectacular #36. Probably on the last leg of the original art style of B&V Spectacular #70. Are you a Betty or a Veronica? Betty and Veronica number 36, I think. Gosh, that's a little phasey. Nice DeCarlo cover, working out. Okay, this is another Dan DeCarlo cover. I recently got one of these, but it was in pretty rough shape. Not near as perfect as this one. This one is in great shape. This is Betty and Veronica 93, which is a book that is kind of above average in price, but I have a feeling is going to just keep going up just because of the DeCarlo factor, the bikini factor, and the history of Archie factor. So we got Archie TV Laugh Out, number 65. Betty and Veronica 210. Betty and Veronica 208. Veronica 163. See, they started putting up Are You a Veronica? And I think they started doing it on Betty books or Are You a Betty? So Veronica 168. These will go in nicely. I have a massive run of Veronicas, so those will go in nice with that. Betty and Veronica 232. Archie's Girls. Archie's Girls. Number 210. 20-cent cover. Archie's Girls. That one's pretty rough, even though it's still bagged and boarded, but it's $2.96. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, $3.32 or $3.23. A little bit newer, Archie's Vacation Special, number 4. Archie $4.50 or $4.45. $5.35 or $5.37. $5.31. $4.94. Another loose, kind of rough issue, but it's got Archie stuff on it, so that's pretty cool. Issue number 51. I actually have the Archie's album somewhere, and yeah, it's great. So you got Archie's TV Laugh Out, which it's kind of odd because I don't think he was on TV in '86, but whatever. Archie's Vacation Special, number 5. Pep Comics, number 382. Archie's Gals and Pals 205. Pep 399. Vacation Special, number 2. Couple of rough, looser issues of Laugh 278 and Laugh. This is the newer series of 18. Back my camera up just a little bit. Laugh number 4. Betty and Veronica 202. What's not to like about that cover? It's great. Betty and Veronica 213. 20-cent cover. Great looking book. 241. I told you it was a massive pile. This one's rough as hell. We've got some major cover coming off here, but it's 155. 188. 201. Older version. This is back in the Gals and Pals. This is 292. I just love the fashion. The animated fashion of back in the day. It's just so like weird. Vacation Special number 6. Vacation Special number 3. I think that means I pretty much got the entire Vacation Special series, because there's Vacation Special number 1. And I'm running out of room. I'm going to pull these down real quick. I don't want them to go all falling off the thing all at once, so you know how it is. We got Betty and Veronica 103. Veronica, number 155. That's one I'm positive I don't have. That 158, pretty sure I do have. 156, don't think I have. This one is actually kind of cool. This is Veronica number 49. And when they wouldn't let this cover run in other countries, when they reprinted them and sent them overseas, they used this cover on Veronica 28. So there is some issues of Veronica 28 floating around that have this cover on it. They're usually foreign comics. But that is one book that I would like to get my hands on sometime. It's just the reused cover on Veronica 28. So just thought I'd throw that out there. I noticed while I was looking, I kept finding a Veronica 28 in France that had the credit card cover. So Betty and Veronica 206, 204, Betty and Veronica 251 original series, Betty number 138. Sometimes it's amazing to think of these titles running that long. I mean, that's a long time. Are You a Betty? Number 154. Yeah, I thought they did that on the covers. 144. Betty and Me, number 27. Betty and Me, number 95. And it has been pointed out in kind of a running gag how insanely strong Betty is. In various times throughout comics, you will see she will like do like insanely powerful things, like only like incredible strength, like stronger than Moose. It's weird. But I've noticed this is one of those covers that does that. Just Betty being like insanely strong for some reason. And then there's Betty and Me, number 181. Betty 159. 158. Betty and Veronica 247. We got an older one of 290. We've got Betty and Veronica Join the Polar Bear Club. That's, of course, that's a classic cover right there. Veronica 150. And Betty 149. Tiger Stripe. You gotta love that. Anyway, that is my haul. I'm putting this book up front again because I am freaking excited about that. Like I said, that's easily a very pricey book, and I'm very glad to have it in this lot and have it to be in such great shape. And anyway, super excited about it. Thank you guys for watching. That's my story, and I will catch you later. Bye.